Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Those Who Hate You Will Be Ashamed. Those who hate you will be ashamed. Call Allah Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call Allah Yamla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And you know, as the title says, you know, those who hate you will be ashamed. And ultimately, you know, overall Israel, you know, because the Lord, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you know, overall Israel, you know, the tribes, the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you know, are the Lord's, you know, Lord's chosen people, the nation of Israel. But ultimately in this end time, this is about the elect out of the 12 lost tribes of Israel. Because not all of the Lord's people are going to get saved, you know, delivered in this end time. You see? But, you know, the elect is hated. Overall, Israel is hated, the so-called, starting with the Negroes, the southern kingdom. You know, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know, the southern kingdom, the Negroes in the southern kingdom, the Negroes are the real Jews of the earth. You see, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, the southern kingdom, the Negroes, we're the real Jews of the earth. You see, and the Lord, you know, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, you know, the Son, you know, he's from the tribe of Judah, the head tribe. He has woolly hair, dark brown skin. It tells you in Revelations, it gives you the description on what the Lord looks like. And then King David and King Solomon, they're from the tribe of Judah. Moses is from the tribe of Levi. You see? But the Negroes, you know, are the real Jews. And then you also have the northern kingdom, you know, the Latinos and Native American Indians. You know, and we are hated amongst the nations. Ultimately, you know, with Esau, Edom, the so-called white folks. They hate the tribes. They hate the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They hate the 12 lost tribes of Israel. And they tell you that in Psalm that you know, the enemies of Israel, of the Lord, that they shall cut the name of Israel, that it shall be no more in remembrance. See? But you know, those that hate Israel is going to be ashamed. Ultimately, the elect, because the elect right now, the hopeful elect, is doing the work of the Lord, and they're gonna endure all the way into the end. These Hebrew Israelites, the elect. There's an elect out of these Hebrew Israelites. There's an elect. Now all these Hebrew Israelites are a part of the elect. There's only a remnant, an elect that the Lord is coming back to deliver, and they are hated from their own people, amongst the nations, despised and hated and oppressed. Let me get to the scriptures, man. Because you have your own family members that despise and hate you. To friends and the other nations. Let me go to let me go to Isaiah. Isaiah 45 and 16. Isaiah 45 and 16, and it reads, it says, they shall be ashamed. See? They shall be ashamed. Who? All the ones that came against the prophets, the elect. And overall Israel against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the ones that have oppressed, you know, like I said, ultimately the elect. You know, ultimately the elect. Overall Israel, but ultimately the elect, because the elect, the remnant, are, you know, is doing the work of the Lord. And, you know, we've been warning, you know, our people, Israel, two-thirds of Israel, and prophesying and telling you about the Lord's words, and they just they cast this word down. They reject it. They mock the men of the Lord, the elect, the hopeful elect. They, you know, they make fun of the men of the Lord. You know, they tell us that we're not from Israel. You're not the people of the Lord. There is no such thing as that name, YAHAWAH, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI. These prophecies, well, some of those are true and some of them are not. And the MO to the T to the B, the mark, the RFID CHIP is sin. You know, it's a potato chip. You know, I mean, the list goes on. As far as they mock it, they mock us about wearing, you know, our garments, or you know, as far as trying to get us close to our heritage. You know, they mock us, man. I mean, everything. The Lord said, they shall be ashamed. It says, and also confounded. All of them, all of you, every word that you have spoken and mocked and scorned and came against the elect, man, the men of the Lord, the prophets. We're talking about a humiliating ashamed. The shame isn't just going to be for a couple hours or for a day or two. This is going to be a perpetual shame. Everything we've been saying about the prophecies, about the famine, the collapse in America being destroyed. You know who Esau, Edom is. You know who the other nations are. The real name of the Lord. They rejecting the real name of the Lord. I mean, everything that the prophets have been saying, and then you have the other nations, and even 2/3 of our own people. You know, the other nations. They claim that they believe in the Bible, but they don't like the Lord's people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They claim that they believe in the Bible and in the Lord, but they despise and hate the Lord's chosen people. And really, ultimately, Esau, Edom, the white folks. The Lord said they shall be ashamed, and also confounded, all of them. Every single last one of you are going to get it. You're going to be exposed. It says they shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols, and here in America, Babylon, and over there in Israel. You know, they've been claiming that they've been the people of the Lord, those so-called 1948ers, the small hats. and that place is getting bombed away. Well, if you're the real people, where's the Lord at? Why isn't he protecting you? And you're supposed to be in a holy land, and you pray to that stone all day long. And then you also have here in America too, Babylon, they make it all type of idols. But in this end time, none of your idols are saving you. You see what's going on around the world, and here in America, Babylon, you see what's going on. And pretty soon here, you know, it's just going to be completely unignorable. You won't be able to ignore these things at all. The way the Lord is going to do this place and over there in Israel. He said, they shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols. Yeah, the Lord is just going to destroy and expose everything that's not of his will. Everything. He's going to crush it. 17. But Israel shall be saved. See? But Israel shall be saved. And that's ultimately the elect. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. With an everlasting salvation. How long is everlasting? See? It says, ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So all the jokes and mocking and scorning and disrespect towards the elect, and being threatened and all, everything, man. The elect is going to be overall Israel, but ultimately the elect is going to be it's just going to be peace it's going to be peace for Israel, man. It's going to be peace. And we're going to rule everything in righteousness. We will not be touched. It won't be one hair on our head that gets touched by nobody. See? Let me go to Isaiah. I'll close out with this. Let me stay in Isaiah. Salakia. Isaiah 61. Isaiah 61 and 7. Isaiah 61 and 7. Just something that was on my spirit. Just a quick hit. Isaiah 61 and 7. And it reads, it says, for your shame ye shall have double. See? For your shame ye shall have double. And for your confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy. Everlasting joy. All the work and all the mocking and the elect had to endure to go through. Everlasting joy. This is what the Lord is promising to the elect of Israel. Everlasting joy. Everlasting joy. Complete peace, success, righteousness. Paradise, man. Paradise. This is coming to the elect of Israel. Paradise. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. And who's them? The elect. Overall Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, but ultimately the elect. For shame ye shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. And that confusion, there's so much confusion going on, because they're trying to those small hats, Amalek over there, the Israelis have tricked the world and gotten the people, the whole world, even 2/3 of Israel, believing that those people over there in the land of the Jewish, the small hats are the real people of the Lord. There's a huge confusion on that. Even with the name YAHAWAH, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, you got people calling the Lord Yeshua and Jesus and Jehovah. There's a huge confusion on the Lord's name, who he is, who the Lord's people are. There's a huge confusion in the earth. And those that didn't want to listen and didn't believe, you're going to be put to shame. And the men have the prophets are prophesying the words of the Lord, telling you on what's about to happen, and it's starting to happen as far as America breaking down and being destroyed. Babylon, and same thing with that place over there in Israel, man. And who the devil is? Esau, Edom, the white folks. Because Esau, Edom, the white folks, man, they've stole everything, and they've used violence. They've lied and used violence in the earth to get rulership. They've used violence and they've lied. But it says, for your shame ye shall have double, and for your confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double everlasting joy. Paradise, baby. Everlasting joy shall be unto them, the elect. Call along YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI. So, shame shall cover all of, to all the sellouts of Israel. All you sellouts, the pastor, what's his name? T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, General Yohana, Bishop Nathaniel from the IUIC, the list goes on, man. All you celebrities, you sports stars, all of you that have rejected your heritage and sold your people out, from the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, all of you that have sold out, shame is going to cover you, man. Shame. And to Esau, Edom, you white folks and you other nations that don't believe and have oppressed the Lord's people, shame is going to cover you. I mean, a perpetual, a dark shame is going to cover you. The Lord is going to put on you. And the truth is being revealed. It will be revealed completely in the end. So, something that was on my spirit, and hopefully we're edified. I don't know about to come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom, Israel.